Why the age requirement for social media should be increased. In the modern world, social media plays a significant role in everyone's lives, but teens' lives even more so. Most teenagers have never experienced life outside of media platforms. They are unable to skip even a few hours or days of using social media. I think the minimum age for using social media is too low. The majority of media outlets have the minimum age limit of 13, which I believe is excessively young. Social media may be quite risky. Young minds may not be safe on the internet. In addition to encountering content that is debatable and unsuitable, adolescents may come across cyberbullying and threats. Even though social media networks have established minimum age for registration, many children provide false information and register behind their parents' backs. Over the years, there have been substantial discussion regarding the appropriate age for children to be using social media. Although many social media platforms have a minimum age requirement of 13, parents must decide whether their kid is old enough to have their own social media account. On social media, there's a lot of stuff that is inappropriate for kids. TikTok is currently among the most widely used social media sites. However, there are some reasons why you shouldn't let your child watch TikTok videos without adult supervision. On TikTok, several videos depict potentially risky activities. Numerous videos are also available to present misleading information or material that distorts social, cultural, or political issues. On many social networking sites, content is continuously rolled out in reels. Kids are put in a vulnerable situation because they are automatically offered content rather than having the option to select what they want to see. Exposure to unsuitable material, including violent content, could create a lasting impression on the young person's psyche. There are options to report anything that can be considered offensive or illegal on every social media networking platform. Some teenagers may be more mature when they are 13 years old, while others could require a few more years of development before they are mature enough to use social media responsibly. Children shouldn't use social media if they are less than the legal age requirement, which is often 13 years old. Some platforms require them to be older. For instance, users of dating apps must be at least 18 years old. Teenagers need to be conscious of the dangers when they sign up for a social media network. They need to make sure their guardians or parents are informed of their online activities when using social media. Social media platforms frequently provide safeguards for children, which parents should carefully review. Additionally, parents should take all reasonable precautions to shield their children from cyber predators. The idea that there are actual cyber predators in the world today is quite unsettling. Many kids mistakenly believe that they are speaking or interacting with someone their own age when, in fact, it is an older person attempting to take advantage of the child. They attempt to meet up with a child frequently, and that is usually when things go extremely wrong. I believe that the minimum age requirement for using social media should be increased for the reasons mentioned above, among others. Because so many teenagers lack the maturity to use social media, they frequently see things they shouldn't at their young age. To ensure that people have the maturity to decide what is appropriate for them to be looking at or watching, I think the minimum age requirement should be closer to 16. This is my slideshow to go along with my speech. So it says increasing the age limit for social media. This chart or picture shows the current age requirements for social media. Most allow kids to join at the age of 13, like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and then there's some that are older, like for 16, there's WhatsApp, and then 18 is like Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, all the dating websites. This lists some of the dangers of children being on social media. A big one is child predators, scams, inappropriate and dangerous content is another big one. Sharing posts they'll regret later, misinformation, cyberbullying and harassment, social media addiction, and exposure to targeted ads and marketing. And this is just showing like the most common internet dangers for kids, which is cyberbullying, catfishing, and inappropriate content. These are some ways to keep children safe while using social media. Educate your children on the risk of social media. Follow age requirements, but make sure the child is mature enough for the platform. Even if it says the age requirement is 13 plus, if your child's not mature enough for it, don't let them join. set rules for social media use, and make sure to monitor your child's social media. These are a few apps listed that parents can use to monitor their children's social media and just their overall phone usage. I know Mama Bear is a very common one, so is Bark. They're free apps that allow you to monitor. And then this is a chart that shows social media usage from 2012 to 2018. It shows that it increased drastically. This right here shows that 70% use their social media more than once a day. 16% is almost constantly, and 27% is hourly. That's in 2018, while in 2012 it showed that only 30% used it more than once a day.